look fantastic.
Oh yeah, let's get into the fit. 90s Chanel,
We,
Railway.
we love it.
90s Chanel, Railway. Wolford. Chanel.
Ooh, the shoes. Can we zoom in?
Yeah.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah, she's just a 90s Chanel mob wife. Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. Oh, so you're not tired of hearing about 21?
My man.
Spotlight rapper 21 Savage is in custody after he was detained by ICE. The arrest coming as a surprise to many, since the rapper has long claimed Atlanta as his home. But ICE claims he is a UK national with a now expired visa, and in 2014 was arrested on charges.
There are new developments tonight in the immigration arrest of a popular Atlanta rapper. Attorneys confirm an immigration judge granted 21 Savage bond today. But at this hour, it appears he is still in custody.
Well, it looks like Latto might be done saying my man real soon, because baby, the streets are catching fire with these new bombshells about 21 Savage. This ain't just gossip, it's full-blown chaos. Everybody knows Latto loves keeping her relationship life under wraps, right? She's been playing it low-key for years, giving that 5-year-old rumor about her and 21 Savage just enough smoke to stay alive. Until now. But whew, maybe she should have kept that secret locked down a little longer, because word is, 21 might not be walking around free in the US much longer. Why, you ask? Well, apparently hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, and according to whispers from the block, 21 Savage's wife just went and snitched on him to ICE for immigration fraud. Yup, you heard that right. Allegedly, she's furious that he's been creeping around with Latto for years, and now she's ready to make him pay for it. Now this tea is boiling hot, and there's a lot to unpack here, so let's stir the pot a little more. Folks online been talking about Latto and 21's supposed secret love affair since way back in 2020. That's half a decade of side-eye and speculation. And through it all, Latto denied everything with her whole chest. Every time someone asked about her in 21, she'd keep it calm, collected, and say the same thing. No, I'm not dating him. But it's looking like she can't keep playing it cool anymore. Maybe she finally wanted to show off her man to the world, but baby, that's where the mess begins.
Assuming the internet's correct about who the person is. Some people love being private. Where are y'all at with it?
The internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. I like being private. I think it ain't really nobody's business. Like, listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know.
Was it hard to write these songs about your personal love life?
When other people in the studio, yeah, because I get to feeling like a simp, and I'm so not a simp.
Because guess what? 21 Savage is still legally married, and the proof ain't hiding, it's right there out in the open. The receipts are spilling all over the timeline, and the internet's working overtime connecting dots like it's the FBI. And since 21 loves keeping his business private, this whole situation hitting the public eye must be his worst nightmare. But once the internet detectives get involved, ain't no secret safe. That truth starts melting out fast, like McDonald's ice cream when the machine actually works. Now let me give you the full backstory on 21's immigration mess so you can see exactly why this situation's about to blow up big time. So get this. Word on the street is that Latto might have stirred up some serious drama behind the scenes, and this one's got folks talking wild. You know how we all thought 21 Savage was straight out of Atlanta, right? Yeah, those Sir Savage the 21st memes had everyone cracking up when the truth came out that he wasn't even born in the US. Like, this man had the whole world fooled, repping ATL so hard it was impossible to believe he wasn't American. It turns out 21 was actually living in the States on a temporary visa, and things got real ugly real fast. Back in February 2019, ICE rolled up and arrested him a whole year after his visa had expired. And when the news broke, social media exploded. People couldn't believe the same man who had Atlanta on lock was really a British citizen. ICE even claimed he was caught in a targeted operation, and that's when the truth spilled. 21 Savage was in the US illegally. The entire internet lost its mind because this man had A-Town written all over him. After being detained, 21 eventually got released on bond, but he was still facing possible deportation. Even then, he didn't slow down one bit. He went straight back to making hits. And this was right around the time he linked up with Latto to make Pull Up, a collab fans went absolutely crazy for. That song had chemistry written all over it, and people started shipping them immediately, whispering that something was definitely going on between the two. Then out of nowhere, in 2020, 21 dropped another bombshell. He revealed he'd gotten married. Yup, out of the blue. Sources later found out he'd tied the knot with a woman named Kiana Joseph, someone he was apparently involved with even before Amber Rose. The two supposedly got married in October of that year, But here's where it gets even messier. Folks couldn't help but notice how convenient that timing was. Because remember, this came just months after his immigration issues went public. Fans instantly started calling it out as immigration fraud, saying 21 married Kiana just to secure his residency in the US. The rumors spread like wildfire. People accused him of treating the whole marriage like a business deal instead of a real relationship. Now, nobody knows for sure if 21 is actually the father of Kiana's 2 kids or if they're from before their marriage, but one thing's for certain, that timeline had everybody's eyebrows raised sky high, and if these latest claims are true, then that old marriage might be exactly what's blowing up in his face right now.
Album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
But let's keep it real. 21 Savage's love life has been messier than a spilled drink in the VIP section. Since 2020, this man has been linked to a whole lineup of women, and that's what had folks whispering that maybe his so-called marriage wasn't all that solid. Some even started spreading rumors that he and Latto might have had an open relationship. But honestly, if 21 was trying to avoid deportation, the easiest way to stay in the US legally was to get married. Point blank. Now, fans weren't buying that the marriage was built on love either. They noticed how often 21 and Latto were being connected. It got to the point where denying it was pointless. I mean, come on, even Stevie Wonder could have seen that there was some serious chemistry between these two. They were clearly vibing even if they tried to keep it low-key. To their credit, they did everything they could to hide it. No public appearances, no red carpet moments, nothing. But the internet? Oh, please. You can't hide from those online detectives. The first real clue dropped in December 2020 when Latto jetted off to Puerto Rico for her birthday bash with her girls. Meanwhile, 21 claimed he was on vacation in Miami, but baby, the internet wasn't buying it. Those self-appointed FBI agents online compared the backgrounds in their Instagram stories and realized something crazy. The ocean view from 21's Miami hotel matched perfectly with the one in Latto's pics. And it didn't stop there. People found out that members of 21's crew were also in Puerto Rico that same week. Not Miami like they claimed. Like, seriously, could they be any more obvious? And just when everyone thought it couldn't get juicier, gossip blogs dropped the bomb that 21 Savage had gifted Latto a pink Corvette for her birthday. She even took pictures with the car, flexing like she just hit the jackpot. A month later, though, Latto tried to play it off cool, saying there was nothing romantic going on between them. But fans weren't fooled for a second, because not long after, Latto popped out wearing her signature 777 chain, and fans immediately clocked the meaning. 7 plus 7 plus 7 equals 21. That was basically her saying, "Yeah, that's my man," without actually saying it. And when she was asked about her love life during an interview on Fat Joe's show, she didn't exactly deny it either. All she said was that she was in a serious relationship, but that people didn't need to know who it was with.
And I'm not going there, right? Rumors you in a relationship. That's as far as I'm taking that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, how important is it to you to keep it private and to keep it away from
everything? It's everything. Like, people will come for your relationship, groupies, men groupies, female groupies, both sides, and just like pick apart. I feel like your relationship, only y'all two should have a say so in that, or like.
Girl, please. We already knew what was up. She was trying her hardest to protect her privacy, but at that point, the secret was already out the bag. But no matter how hard Latto tried to keep things private, she and 21 Savage still got caught slipping, more than once. One of the biggest slip-ups happened when 21 accidentally posted her on his Instagram story. He quickly deleted it, but not before fans screenshotted the whole thing. The post showed a picture of Latto with the caption, "No makeup. Dang, you fine. It's only one way to come about you, Twin Hugh." That one little post had social media in a total meltdown. But did Latto or 21 address the situation? Of course not. They kept quiet like always, acting unbothered while the internet went wild. Then came Latto's 23rd birthday party, and then guess who popped up? Yep, 21 Savage himself. He was spotted at the celebration, and word on the street is that he gifted her a Lamborghini for the big day. Talk about a luxury love flex. Fans went crazy connecting dots again, especially when their chemistry started showing up all over the place. Fast forward a bit, right before Latto dropped her 777 album, she made headlines again. During an interview, she revealed that one of the male rappers she'd collaborated with had made some unwanted advances toward her, delaying her album's release. Fans instantly jumped into detective mode, trying to figure out who she was talking about. Most fingers pointed at Kodak Black, and honestly, it wasn't a stretch to believe. See, Kodak's got a reputation for saying some pretty creepy things about working with female artists. He's talented, sure, when he's sober, but he's also known for crossing boundaries. Like that one time he admitted he wouldn't collaborate with a woman unless they did something first. Yeah, that mess right there had people side-eyeing him for years. But Kodak later came out denying it was him, saying, "I'd never do that to Latto. I respect 21 Savage too much." Still, that didn't stop fans from whispering that 21 might have been protecting Latto behind the scenes from that situation, which made their bond look even stronger. But by 2023, their secret romance started slipping through the cracks again. Their private life wasn't staying private anymore. People started noticing subtle hints, and that's when the tattoo rumors hit. Everyone knows 21 Savage's real name is Shea bin Abraham Joseph, right? Well, Latto suddenly popped out with a mysterious new tattoo behind her ear, and get this, it said Shea. The Shade Room caught wind of it and posted side-by-side pictures, and fans lost it. Then to make things even crazier, it was claimed that 21 got Latto's real name tattooed too, matching her energy. Now that's not just a fling, that's commitment inked in skin. These two weren't just fooling around anymore. They were practically branded to each other, and the internet had a field day with it. I'm talking same script, same red ink, same placement behind the ear, y'all. These two were matching tattoos. If that's not couple behavior, I don't know what is. They were giving full-on lovebirds, but hold up, maybe not as perfect as it looked.
Gotta bust. Like, they ain't gonna be my girlfriend, but it's like, I'm gonna bust them.
No, man.
Because not too long after that, 21 Savage was spotted out on what looked like a cozy date with Kiana, his wife. The drama just keeps getting wilder. And Kiana, oh, she was not about to stay quiet. She was clearly trying to mark her territory and remind the world, "That's my husband." She even took things up a notch. 2 months later, she posted 21's mom on Instagram for her birthday, writing that she was the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. Talk about a power move. She was staking her claim in public, but honestly, it might have been too little, too late. Because come 2024, Latto jumped on Twitter and dropped a bombshell tweet that sent the internet spinning. She wrote, "Fun fact, my man really is the first and only man I let hit on the first date, and we 4 years in." Whew! And fans instantly knew who she was talking about, 21 Savage. Problem was, that man was still legally someone else's husband. That's why Latto had always been so slick about not naming or tagging him online. She knew the streets were watching. But wait, it gets even crazier. Just a month ago, fans spotted Latto and 21 Savage vacationing together again, and the pictures were undeniable. Matching scenery, same luxury resort vibes. The internet went absolutely gagged. Neither one of them addressed the situation publicly, but it didn't take long for word to spread that the two might be taking things to the next level. People close to them were whispering that marriage might actually be on the horizon, but before you start picking out wedding gifts, hold that thought, because Kiana wasn't done playing defense. According to Fresh Tea, she's not about to let 21 walk out of that marriage without a fight. Word on the street says she's furious that Latto's now openly claiming him, especially since there's been buzz for months that 21's been planning to divorce her. And with all that noise, it's looking more real by the day. Then, just when folks thought they'd seen it all, TMZ caught up with Latto in New York. And baby, she finally let the cat out the bag. When asked about her relationship status, she confirmed it. After years of denying, dodging, and deflecting, she finally said what fans already knew deep down. Hearing her say, "My man, my man, my man" this time, it hit different. You could feel it. She meant every word. Now, why would Latto suddenly have no problem admitting it? Simple. Because if the rumors are true, 21's marriage to Kiana was never about love in the first place. Allegedly, it was a business deal, a move to secure his US residency. But y'all better buckle up, because if what's being whispered is true, Kiana's not taking that quietly. Insiders say she's gearing up for revenge and might be the one behind the latest bombshells leaking online. Word is she's been playing it smart, smiling for the cameras while plotting to expose everything. And if that's true, whoo, this love triangle's about to blow up like never before. Now here's where the whole situation takes a dangerous turn, because the latest whispers hitting the blogs are saying that Kiana is not just mad, she's on a mission. Word is she's been moving in silence, collecting proof, screenshots, messages, anything that could flip this whole love triangle upside down. Some folks even claim she's already reached out to a few big media outlets to tell her side of the story, and let's just say, it's not painting 21 or Latto in a cute light.
Aaron, you look fantastic.
Oh yeah, let's get into the fit. 90s Chanel, real way.
We love it.
90s Chanel, real way. Walker. Chanel.
Ooh, the shoes. Can we zoom in?
Yeah.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah, she's just a 90s Chanel mob wife. running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. Oh, so you're not tired of hearing about 21?
My man.
Latto, we love you, girl.
People close to her are saying she feels played and humiliated after holding 21 down through all his legal drama. Remember, she was right there when he was facing deportation, handling the home front and keeping quiet while he was out here building a private life with Latto. And now that Latto's openly claiming him and flashing that my man energy all over interviews and stages, Kiana's apparently done playing nice. And insiders say she's been talking about how she has documents and messages that could expose the truth about 21's business marriage. Some are even claiming she's threatening to turn those receipts over to ICE or the feds just to make sure he never forgets who really held the power in this situation. It's giving full-blown revenge arc, and honestly, this might end up way beyond just celebrity gossip. And if you thought that was wild, get this. Recently, a few eagle-eyed fans noticed that 21 Savage wiped his Instagram completely clean. Every post, gone. No music promo, no selfies, no collabs, nothing. You know what that means in celebrity world. Something's going down behind the scenes. People are saying it's crisis control mode, trying to clear things before the storm hits. Meanwhile, Latto is out here acting totally unbothered. She's been performing, posting her glam looks, and teasing new music, all while the internet is losing its mind over the rumors that 21's marriage might be officially crumbling. But fans have mixed feelings about it. Some are calling her out, saying she's too comfortable playing wifey for a man who still ain't legally single, while others are cheering her on for standing 10 toes down in her truth after years of hiding. Still, the tension between these three is at an all-time high. Every move 21 makes now is being watched like a hawk. Even when he liked a random post about cutting off toxic love, the comments went crazy with fans saying it was about Kiana, while others swore it was shade toward Latto. Either way, the man's trapped between two women, one love story, and one possible legal nightmare. And y'all, if the whispers are right, that Kiana's been talking to investigators and media at the same time, then 21 might be facing another round of heat that could risk everything he's built. From immigration drama to messy romance to public scandal, it's all colliding at once. One thing's for sure, this love triangle ain't done spinning yet, and if Kiana really drops those receipts she's been hinting at, Latto and 21 might have to face a storm louder than any diss track. Word on the streets is that Kiana was cool with 21 Savage stepping out, as long as he kept it low and stayed married. But now that Latto is out here proudly claiming him and calling him my man, everything's flipped upside down. The calm is officially over and Kiana's not taking it quietly anymore. Reports are flying that she's allegedly filed an official complaint with ICE accusing 21 of immigration fraud. Yup, she's saying he only married her to secure that visa, and if that's true, it's a serious federal offense. Marrying someone just to get US residency, that's straight up illegal. And with ICE cracking down heavy on cases like this lately, things aren't looking good for 21 at all. But here's where the plot thickens. If their marriage was supposedly just a business deal, then why is Kiana acting heartbroken now that he's with another woman? Like, sis, where's that boss energy? Go get your bag and bounce. But fans think the truth might be deeper than that. Rumor has it she caught real feelings, and once she realized 21 was fully in love with Latto, she couldn't handle it. So now, she's allegedly taking revenge the one way she knows will hurt him most, by snitching to immigration. And just like that, what started as a quiet, low-key situationship has exploded into a full-blown legal and love triangle disaster. 21 Savage might soon be hearing ICE knocking at his door, while Latto's out here doubling down, shouting, "My man," louder and prouder than ever. Meanwhile, Kiana's moving like a woman scorned, and if those reports about her complaint are true, 21 might literally be standing on thin ice. No pun intended. The internet's already in shambles trying to figure out what's next. Some are saying Kiana's bluffing for attention, while others swear she's already turned in the paperwork. Either way, this story's far from over, and you just know it's about to get even messier. So buckle up, because whether it's secret marriages, luxury vacations, or tattoo-level love declarations, this trio, 21 Savage, Latto, and Kiana, are proving they might just be the most chaotic love triangle the rap world's seen in years.